Enduring, tried and tested, firm, steadfast. These are just some of the few words that describe our young men of SB19. Hello and welcome to the 16th episode of the Mahalima Mana. Today we're going to talk about the many reasons why we are proud of our Mahalima, that in only 6 years of existence as a group, they are already considered established. What does being established mean? Google simply put it that being established is being firmly set up or recognized in a particular field or situation, being well known, accepted, and respected because the entity existed for a long time and has a proven track record of success. Now, you may say that SB19 is young and fairly new, but that's because they are the exception to the rule rather than the norm. Their brilliance brought them success for a short span of time. So stay with us and we'll delve into the reasons why we consider SB19 established.
Been truly proud of. I would consider them to be the #1 P-pop group in the Philippines today.
When we talk about an established entity, here is a gauge to see how SB19 measures up. Number 1, reputation. An established entity has a solid reputation.
Oh man, those guys are world class, very talented kids, and I'm glad I got to collaborate with them. And
Historically, original Filipino music, or OPM, was established in the mid-70s, when the popularity of the Manila sound started to wane. The beauty of this era, and perhaps the reason why it stuck, is that OPM encompasses many sounds and styles, including ballads, disco, indie pop rock, and alternative rock. This is where SB19 have carved a name for themselves by creating a sound that's essentially popular music or pop music, but Filipino in roots and purpose. While P-pop spearheaded by SB19 came about at the height of K-pop popularity, and in fact SB19 was under the management of a K-pop idol who opened his entertainment business in the Philippines, our young men of SB19 had their own foresight to know what they wanted P-pop music would be, and worked hard to make that idea realized.
Are you proud of SB19?
Mga kababayan, ako po si Pablo. Ako po si Stel. Ako po si Justin. Ako po si Josh. Ako si Ken. And we are SB19.
Number 2, widely recognized. It is commonly known and accepted by many people. From a group hardly noticed to a group with screaming fans of different age groups, different walks of life, and different ethnicity.
Nagsimula akong mag-Tagalog dahil sa SB19.
SB19 fans don't only come in droves, but they come very involved and supportive of SB19 in all their events, including their individual projects. The many brands hiring them as brand ambassadors is proof that they are widely recognized, highly marketable, and highly influential.
Just so easy to tell when you have artists that have a love and a passion for something and are able to come together and create a vision for something. This is what happens.
Number 3, proven success. It has demonstrated its ability to function effectively for a significant period. We have yet to hear that SB19 spent much money on a project, yet their product tanked. When the trailer of the Pagtatag EP rolled out, there was no doubt that much money was spent in the production, Yet a year later, the songs in the EP continued to do the rounds in the different countries around the world. Their success can also be measured through the many awards SB19 received, including from the international award giving bodies, the sold out and successful local and international concerts, the big names in the music industry teaming up with SB19, the many companies wanting to sponsor them, and the ever growing and glowing fans. But perhaps the most important thing that needs to be pointed out is the fact that these 5 young men endured hours of training without a real income to speak of to owning their entertainment company with many employees and are starting to develop the next generation of talents. This is a profound indication of SB19's establishment.
Sometimes nagkakaroon ako ng bad thoughts. Pero to be honest, binabalikan ko po before we became businessman, we were friends. Wala yan, kaibigan tayo pwede siya pag-usapan.
I really wish you the best. For the first time, Fast Talk went out of the studio because it was SB19.
Wow! Thank you po!
If we haven't realized yet that SB19 employed the winning formula of knowing what you want, believing in your talent and skills, and working hard leads to success. Here's the Bible to testify to that.
Work ethic. It's a quality that many people attribute as a factor to their success. And when a new year comes around or a person gets a new job, a student enters the next grade or stage in their education, people do so with the hopes of succeeding and not wasting the opportunity that they are being given. Friends, we know that all of you want to succeed and not fail in your pursuits. Much better than a New Year's resolution or short-term goal or a to-do to get checked off the list is what the Bible says about work and how to approach any endeavor that we undertake. It teaches about a principle that servants of God should live by. I'm Brother Dexter Manglekmot, and in today's verse of the week, listen to what it says here in Ecclesiastes 9:10. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the grave where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom. The truth of these words should motivate us, not only to believe in them, but also to live by them. The fragility of our life has become more evident. So while we are alive, and in whatever we do, like what the Bible says, do it with all your might. For the Lord's people, they take this to heart and give their very best, not only in their careers or education or in their care for their family and loved ones. Above all, they serve the Lord with all their heart, their minds, and their souls. May this verse give you the inspiration to do your best today in everything you do. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay faithful. God bless.
When we look back, SB19 paid their dues, as they say. They went through enormous amounts and deep experiences in the music and entertainment industry. That's not for the faint of hearts. Otherwise, they would not have survived. There were several bitter moments. They experienced ridicule from veterans, even from bystanders. But now they are admired by veteran musicians, and celebrities are proud of them, giving them the red carpet treatment in any appearance they may have.
SB19! Anong favorite lyric niyo sa song?
Life's a bliss because I'm the great, the best pessimist. One thing na na-realize ko is talaga yung kamalasan lagi nakaabang. Being too optimistic can lead to dangerous situations. You focus on the things that kill you, so you find ways not to die.
Paano mo iigat sa ganda? Alam niyo, mas mahirap para i-overdo yung someone na nandun na sa taas. I want to change something and bigger than what we're doing right now. So it's for the future generations benefit from it.
Ako yung ano mo, eto na. Kasi minsan sa buhay natin, may mga opportunities na biglang dadating. Paano kung hindi ka ready? So parang ang lesson lang, always be ready. Kasi you'll never know when the blessing will come.
Of course, makahawa ka ng paa, pumuluduan ka lang sa pahang. Mananatili kang walang alam sa pakiramdam. Kung hindi mo subukan, paano mararanasan, paano mo mararamdaman? How it would feel to fail, how it would feel to succeed. Yung failure din kasi, as long as you treat it as a teacher, you would learn a lot of things sa failure mo.
Lahat ay may dahilan. So, hindi, parang in my own interpretation, para kasi may own experience, the way ko siya gamitin is to improve yung mga ginagawa ko sa bagay. So why am I doing this? Why is this happening? Lahat to may dahilan.
Through their experiences are career highlights, such as their song Mapa reached 100 million views. SB19 were the cover boys of the first edition of Billboard Philippines magazine, and the first P-pop group invited to perform as the opening number at the Asia Artist Awards, and later that evening receiving the Hot Trend Award and Best Artist Award singer category as well. SB19 are the first Filipino group to have performed live at the Good Day New York 2 times in a row and once in the New York Living Show. SB19 was the first Filipino and Southeast Asian artist to be nominated for the Top Social Artist at the Billboard Music Awards in 2021. They were also nominated for Best Southeast Asian Act for the 2021 MTV Europe Music Awards. Their Fans 18 won 2 years in a row at the Billboard Fan Army competition. SB19 won the Favorite Asian Act Award at the 2024 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. Their documentary film Pagtatag was the highest-grossing Filipino documentary film of all time, and it will premiere in Japan at the 2025 Osaka Asian Film Festival. And now SB19 made history for the Philippine music industry as the first Filipino male artist to have sold out their solo concert at the 55,000-seater Philippine Arena as they kick off their 2025 World Tour.
Anong pinagkaiba nito sa pagkata ng World Tour?
Siyempre,
Yun na rin po sa previous questions nyo, parang 2.0 ng bawat members. Technically, with all the skills and ideas and insights na natutunan namin, syempre may kanya-kanyang galaw yan. Nagtutour, mga natututunan pagdating sa sound, pagdating sa magpa-perform sa stage, position ng mga speakers. These are very specifics. Pero yung mga smallest details na yun, lahat yung makakaambag pagdating sa gantong tour namin. Kasi sabi namin, this is the biggest comeback ever. So papanindigan namin. So mararamdaman ng mga tao, ma-experience nila na this is the realest comeback talaga ng SB19. Hindi lang siya, yun nga, it's more than life, it's more than concerts, it's pakiramdam na bibit-bitin na kahit saan sila ko. Grabe yun.
Our gentlemen of SB19 make us sing, dance, and even scream with excitement at times. And in this episode, we recognize their trailblazing effort to take a stronghold and make history in the entertainment industry. Because that's the mana of our Mahalima. This is Tita 18 Theta Pilar Pineda from the grounds of the Honolulu Museum of Art in Honolulu, Hawaii. Aloha!
masasabi ko na matatag na tayo kasi ang problema na natin ngayon, yung dami ng ginagawa natin. Dati, naghahanap tayo ng gagawin. Di ba? So, ibig sabihin, dati, hindi pa tayo inuulan ng challenges. Pero ngayon, puno-puno na tayo ng challenges. Yung internal. Kasi external, marami tayong challenges eh. Maraming mga asar, maraming batikos. Pero, ngayon, paano mo yung health mo, yung di ba? Parang lahat sunod-sunod, sabay-sabay. Pero, parang worth it pa rin naman kasi alam mo naman na yun yung gusto mo gawin. Tapos, yung malalaman mo pa na, oh my goodness, nag-viral yung kanta mo. Diba parang, very fulfilling yung mga nangyayari.
Magandang point din yung maraming challenges. Kasi mahirap talaga yun. Like, dati, hindi pa ganito kadami, pero medyo na tayo eh. Pagod na rin yung feeling, Ngayon, parang hindi mo naman pagkasya yung isang araw. Hindi na enough yung isang araw para sa dami ng ginagawa.
Yung challenge mo dati, ano susuotin natin? Wala pa tayong costume. Ano kakainin natin ngayon? Ano ba? Hindi. Paano tayo kakain? Pero ngayon, ano bang kakainin? Ano kakainin? Tapos ngayon, sobrang dami ng events. Diba? Parang attend ka na natin. Yun yung pinagkaiba.